What is going on, guys? I'm back on the mic today from Spektral Sound, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Spektral Sound SOUNDKILLER collab. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing part 4 and not SOUNDKILLER, it's because, I was talking to him and he didn't really have any ideas for what to do next. He wasn't particularly inspired by what we got here. So it's not to say that what we got is bad. It's just there just comes a point where you get a little bit of writer's block. And I get that all the time, so I offered to do another section of it because I feel like I could add a bit more to what's going on here. I got a few ideas, and then pass it on to him and see if that gives him any ideas from where to go to there, anywhere to go. What am I saying? I'm just gonna work on it, add a bit of more stuff, then I'll send it over to him, and we'll see what he wants to do about that. So let's listen to what we got so far. And then just drums and stuff until this final little bit right here. And that's basically the old pattern I had here because I did like a bunch of edits to that pattern. And yeah, I just kept that one just in case if we wanted to revert back to it. But yeah, so let's see what we can do here. First thing I noticed, the chords have no bass. Listen to this. We got this right here. Then we have chord. There's no sub or anything under it. So let's fix that right now. I'm going to make my classic chord bass. Did I? No, I gotta make it. Let's open up. Wait a minute. Did Harmor open? Oh, Harmor's the old, I don't have the full version of Harmor. So this sound right here that I exported, which was made in Harmor, I don't have anymore. It's just the default little thing in Harmor, so that's whatever. I'll leave that there just so we still have the MIDI. But what I'm going to do here is oh yeah, let's open up just a random sample. Okay, that's a cool sample. And let's throw it in there and replace it with a massive. Not doing it in the serum. It's easier to do these chord bass with a massive. What we're going to do is we're going to get a saw. Let me just not open sound. New. A saw. We're going to do full tube distortion. Bronner tube sounds pretty nice. Or well, I'll just try them out. Let's turn it down -24. Let's try out the different distortion types. I like Bronner tube. Bronner tube seems to have a little more rich amount of harmonics. So let's just add a little bit of white noise. Nope, not that. Alright, what this will do is just, what this is doing is just going to layer under the chords as the bass in replace of the sub. And that's going to add some really good elements to the chord because, normally if you would just add a sub, it's not very full. There isn't very many low harmonics in the chords. Usually cut the chords versus a growl bass or just any other kind of bass where there's a lot of low frequency stuff going on. Minus the sub because you cut the sub. So this just adds in, it just makes the chord sound a little more full and it adds some nice texture. Obviously right there. Sounds pretty nice. Alright, let's go and add that into the rest of the chord patches. Alright, massive 3. Cool. All right. And now is that? I think that should be all of them, except for oh no, this one right here. Let's add this in as well. That sounds kind of cool going, normally like the chord itself right here is going down then up. If we make the bass go up and down, it adds a nice effect. It sounds like it's kind of like harmonizing, but it's not really. It's following the notes. It's just dropping down an octave. So that's cool. Let's route that because that needs to be mixed. I'm going to put that right by the sub because that would be fitting for us to mix them both right beside each other. What do I have the sub running through? Why am I doing that? 18. All right. Let me just lock active state. Okay. Let's go in through 18, which says it's 3x oscillator because that's what it originally was. Let's take one of these. Is anything in 29? Nothing is in 29. Oh wait, sub is 30. Oh no, that was my old setup. I can kind of just delete that because nothing's going into that as far as I know. I can't see. There we go. And route to this track only. Okay, now that's just a blank. Now it's just a blank patch, so we can put anything there. All right, if we hold Alt and use the arrow keys, we can move one of these from over here over to there, so we can place this right beside the sub. Here we go. That's gonna be chord sub. Sure, that's fine. Now the trick is we're going to solo the chord sub and the normal sub, and we're going to mix them together. Get them, stop, okay. Get them kind of the same level. Okay, there we go. What we're going to do for this, since the saw sub has, or the chord sub has like a lot of other harmonics, while we're mixing them together as far as level, I'm going to do a quick high pass, or low pass, excuse me. And what that's going to do is basically just get the sub frequencies, because this, even though there is a bunch of other harmonics, we're mainly using it for the sub. So we'll mix these levels so the sub level is the same, and then we'll take this off, and then the chord sub will be a little bit louder, but that's okay because it's just in other harmonics. Okay, that seems to be pretty okay. So now we can take this off. And now, okay, there we go. Now let's look at it. See, this is a little bit louder because of other harmonics, if you understand that. So there we go. Now it has bass. I think what I want to do here is I want to put a lead. I want to get some real like Arabic Sultan lead, something really cool, and then put it right there and maybe layer it over the rest of the chords just to add a little bit of flair, because it's pretty basic at this point in the process. So what I want to do, let me just go ahead and do this. Little trick, let's just go to merge pattern clips, and if you press merge pattern clips, all the clips on this thing will obviously be merged, and it'll be every single clip on this entire track. So you have to make sure, if I wanted to merge, you know, just the chords like it is right now, that there's nothing else that I don't want to merge on there. So right now, let's just go into, or no, that'd be fine. I'll just leave it like that. I was gonna straighten it out, but I decided not to. And now, since they're all one patch, I can mess around with like a lead and stuff. So let's do this same thing and just make a lead. Replace with serum so we can get a cool sounding thing. Let's see what sounds, what kind of leads I already have. Synths. Let's see, I don't know what these are, man. hard lead. I don't know what I'm playing. We'll try that, but it needs like vibrato and portamento and stuff, so let's add always. Cool, and now let's make a quick vibrato. This lead may get replaced later if it doesn't mix in, but just something along these lines. So let's go master tune. Oh, no, not mod wheel, sorry. LFO1. Then master tune. Aux source is the mod wheel. Want to make it bipolar. Let's move this up to 2, that'd be fine. And now. Maybe just one would do. Oh yeah, let's make the saw wave, or excuse me, the triangle wave 0 phase. There we go. Alright, that's enough messing around with that. Alright, that and the chord don't mix that bad. Let's see. Something along those lines. Let's see, it needs to be mixed in like a lot though, because this isn't mixed. Very high. That's just the resonance of that filter. See if that helped. Let's see. Don't like the sound. It doesn't mix with the rest of the song. It sounds pretty stupid, to be honest, so I'm just gonna find a different one. Hardstyle lead? Oh no. Nope. Oh, that's a kick. QFM. We could try it, I just need to take that delay off. Okay, way too low already. It works better than the other one. It still needs like mixing and stuff like that, but it works better. Let's see if I can put it higher, because I want it in the high register. Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm actually going to pick this one because it's better. This lead was actually, I included in garbage, but I did better stuff with it in garbage. I think. Never mind. I didn't do anything different, so I'm going to do exactly what I just did. Whatever. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna clone this because I like it to be loud on that melody part, because it wasn't loud enough on this part. Now it's good and loud, but these parts right here, it was too loud. I didn't want it that loud. I wanted the chords to still be the main thing. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go in here and delete all of it except, what is it? What is going on? Wrong channel. Nope, still wrong channel. This, alright. Gonna delete this, or well, yeah. Delete that, and then go in with this one. And put in the right notes. And then this one would just be quieter. So let's route that to, let's see, both of these can go into here. I'm not used to doing it this way, but seeing as he's already doing it that way, then I guess I should just continue. Now this lead obviously isn't a bass, however I'm still going to route it through the basses so it gets the same post-processing. Because the chords, I believe the chords are getting routed through, yeah, chords are also getting routed through the basses. So let's do that. The chords are what am I doing? These two. I still don't find the chords to be bright, like they're bright, but it's a dull brightness, like it's right in this area. I want it to be up here. There we go, and then some of this. Jeez. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's harmony. That's fine. Oh, no. I had to do it. It's from a zip file. That's why. That's okay, though. We'll save it later. Alright. Suppose it would be fitting to do that, but I want to make a new pattern, obviously. Or I could just leave that like that. And then we'll go like this and make a new pattern. Make unique. So I want to do the same basic thing, but I want to just change it up a little bit, make it a little bit different, and then once we go into the second half of the drop, that's when things will we'll do a real switch up, and things will get added a bunch of new sounds and do a bunch of crazy stuff. It's going to sound pretty cool. Alright, I already made this unique, beautiful, and this should be made unique just in case I forget to do that later. Alright, pattern 11, you can go there. 13. Alright, what should I do for this one? What do I want to happen? So it's like growl, chord. Okay, so maybe I could do something like, dang it. Okay, that's the sub. What is this then? Oh, okay, wait, then what is this? Oh, multiple things. So, growl, chord. For some reason that doesn't seem to work, however it should. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, never mind. I was just being stupid. Just trying to change it up somehow. It's interesting, but it still flows. So this is a difficult part. I keep doing that. Alright. Okay, well that's interesting. Ugh. Here we go. So growl, chord. Okay, again, it doesn't sound like it works, but it should work. Okay, I'm okay with that gap there. However, this growl is not going in there. Stop that. Okay, there's a sub bass. That's fine. Where's that laser? Okay, and now that automatically just makes it seem like things are switched up more. So all the way up to that, like, big neuro, whatever this is, right? Or after that, we're all good. We just need to make a switch up there. So what else could I put? What other sounds do we have? We have. Where is that used? Oh, that's right there. So. Okay, we could almost keep that until we go into the other laser part where I want to change things around. Don't want that there. However, I do want something going in those triplet patterns. Yeah, new sound time, and I know exactly what I want to do for it. Super simple sound. What am I doing? This. Whatever. It's actually a pretty sick loop. But anyway, let's replace it with a serum. I'm gonna make the typical laser. No oscillator A or B needed. All you have to do is turn on white noise. And then a low pass filter with a crap ton of resonance. And let's cut the sub. First of all, multi-band compression. Then maybe a bit of distortion. Hard clip. A little bit of release. Envelope. That's fine. All right, now put the high pass on it. This is pretty basic sound, but it's pretty nice in these situations for just filling out space and making things sound different. Let's just pick a high pass. Obviously the rest of those frequencies will get high pass later. But right now I just want to go into this spot where this is. Where is it? Right in between those, so it should be here. So let's make it more interesting than just doing 3. Let's go into 6-beat. And cut those. Actually, no, I should do this for all of them. I think that'll sound better. That sounds pretty nifty. That's nifty. I like that. Some layering might be in order for that. Like, what's that one thing? Hello. With that. That sounds a little more. It sounds a little more interesting. Oh yeah, and this chord right here needs to go right here. This one right there. All right. There. Yeah. Snap to grid. Okay, there we go. That is snapped, right? Should be. Yeah. All right, we good. We good. And then whatever's going to happen there is going to happen there. So I don't think I want to do that again, or I might just do a different version. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, let's route that laser to the mixer because it needs mixing. Laser. And go right here. I've accidentally routed all my channels into one thing once by doing that, which is a reason I don't usually do that, because I'll accidentally like double click and that'll happen, and I'll route all of them into one thing and then have to reroute every single one. It's a pain in the butt. We'll just, yeah, okay. So this is getting routed through the basses. This needs something to spice it up. Let's see. Maybe Soft Clipper usually does cool stuff. In this situation, nah. I don't think. No, don't want to use Vocodex. Verb. stereo. That's what this needs. Bit of stereo. Let's throw some dimension expander, maybe. Oh yeah, it takes forever to load this. I keep forgetting. I don't know why. It's this, Fruity Phaser, Fruity Flanger, and Chorus take forever to load. I have no idea why they take forever to load, but they do. So we'll just wait for that. Sorry if I'm not as energetic in this video as I normally am in other ones. I'm just kind of tired today. And I felt like doing a bit of producing, so why not record at the same time? Okay, already that sounds not so great. Oh, no, I want to do size down. That's okay as long as we mix it in. So before the dimension expander, I'm gonna put some of this. Actually, before the reverb. Oh no, it's expanding the reverb. Don't want to do that. And then a final EQ. Nope, we don't need anything. We are good. Okay, I don't know why I just turned that off. Let me just go none. Alright. Sounds dope. Alright, how long have I been recording? I don't even know how long I've been recording. I should probably check. Okay. 37. Alright. I'm gonna record for... I'm just gonna end it at an hour, I guess. Yeah, that'd be fitting. So, that sounds cool. And let's do a little bit editing to this. Just a little bit. What did I just do? Edit. Redo piano remove note? I don't know. This needs to be made like good. I don't even know what to do for this. Okay, fine. What? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay, well, I accidentally deleted it. We're gonna make this go faster. Not like that, because that's not in triplets. That sounds nifty. Sounds pretty nifty. Alright. So, sub. Where's the sub? There you go. It's got to follow the pattern here. And then we'll figure out something to go there. Alright, I keep wanting to save, but I know I can't because it's from a zip file. Why is it suddenly glitching so much now? I'm not even streaming. Come on, computer, you're better than this. First, trying to use audio clips, macros. Smart disable for all plugins. Started here. And then I'll get something nifty to go in right there, but I keep using the word nifty. I don't know why. But today I just feel like using that word. Alright, yeah, for some reason, like, it'll play fine, but then once it, like, goes on for a while, it starts getting worse. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's what it does. So, something to go here. Dun, 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 dun. I think what I might do is put these chords right here, and then we'll do something fun. And then we'll do like we'll like cut the chords out right there. Then we'll do like a drum fill, vocal fill, something like that, something interesting. I don't know, because I'm thinking like that sounds, the chords there sound fine, however the chords themselves don't work. Like the progression I have going there is meant for this part right there. What if I just switched them around? I might just put another bass pattern in there. That might be just end up what happens. Nope, I think I'm just going to put another bass part. I think that's what's going to happen. So for right now, I'll just mute this clip. No, not, I meant mute, not. There we go. All right. Mute that, and then put stuff here. What is right going on? Oh, that's Harmer. All right. Delete. There we go. Oh, I could do like make it like one of those. Let's see. This right here. I want to get something kind of gnarly like that, but make it drop down, kind of like these dropped down. Just get some growl. So I think I'll take this one, clone it, so it'll go through the same post-processing and stuff. just to make sure all the sounds flow together. Let's turn these both to a bar, and this one also to a bar. Don't know what that's for. And make it do this. And okay, that's already on. Beautiful. Let's turn the time up. What's controlling the volume? That's controlling the volume. What is this controlling? That sounds cool. And then down to there, maybe? Nice, I just need to edit the volume automation here, because that's modulating the level and like nothing else, so. There. Alright, and add the sub, and we should be good right there, and then we can do something really cool for the fill. Alright, 50 minutes, almost 50 minutes. And then slide note. It doesn't have to fit it perfectly. It's the sub, the frequencies are so low it's hard to tell pitch. So when it's sliding down like that, as long as the sub is sliding down in generally the same manner, you'll be fine. You don't have to get it exactly perfect. I think what I want to do though, let me just move these to the side so I still have them, but I might want to do the same thing. What am I doing? There we go. Control, there we go. Same thing, shift. Let's move these out of the way. Put that there. This will go here. I think what I'd have to do at this point is sidechain. So I'll sidechain the small kick to that and see if that works. Alright, so small kick, sidechaining to this one. Now let's throw that limiter on it and do a bit of sidechaining. Ratio all the way up. The side chaining sounds bad, however, it has given me a really good idea. Very good idea, because the set, like the, I didn't want it to distort by lowering the release time so much, because the kick isn't that short of a kick. Well, it is a short of a kick, but in as far as the length of a sample, it's still kind of long, at least for side chaining. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it inside Serum. That seems to be the best way to do it. So let's take this one and go like this. Then this is going to modulate the master amplitude. So we're going to put this in the middle because it's going to be bipolar. Let's see, LFO4. And then global master amp, or just the amp, whatever. Sounds pretty cool. However, with the kick, it still doesn't sound that good, so maybe... I suppose it would be fitting to low pass it as well, with the, because this was getting low passed. And do the same thing there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to link for an EQ on this channel. I'm going to link it to that automation. So let's go parametric EQ, find my low pass, there we go. So when it's at the top, it's completely normal, and then I can bring it down and it still has a soft curve. So let's route it, link to controller, and small kick, band, face screech, accept. And I guess all we have to do here is just make it unique. So let's go like this, all the way to the top, all the way to the top. It should be there already. Not that strong. And then I guess I can go into the not instruments, unsorted. This right here, what's modulating the volume? There we go. Just to fade out to make way for whatever we're going to put there. So that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Let's find something interesting to put there. I downloaded one of packs, free packs from Sounds by Sankis, and he has some cool vocals. These are pretty awesome.
Dubstep, electro, fire. Okay.
That's a good one. I like that.
Rhythm, yeah.
That one's also really good. That's good. But I'm liking
Dubstep.
break it down. Let's see. If we can just put that in the right order. Maybe we could do something along those lines. Of course, it'd have to be needs to fit with the BPM, because this may be 140. I don't know. Wait, is any time stretching going on? Yes, it is. Time stretching. Don't do that. Pretty sure this is in 140, so let's find the right. Let's turn on stretch. And turn the time up to... Nope. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. We may have to speed it up. I don't know. But the down hits right. It's right on beat. So I'm liking that. I guess we could do the old the glitching thing that I'm doing on my stream where I go like that. Oh wait, I need it in triplets. That would be why it sounded stupid. Let me see. Oh, but this isn't. I guess we just cut it to triplets and it would still sound okay. So let's go into third beat and cut. Pencil tool. Okay. Yeah, like the break it down part is still in fourth. Like when it's like break it down, it's instead of going break it down, it's not doing the little swing that we need to do. So we'll see if that I could just let that slide, or if I have to edit that, which could be edited, but I might just use a different sample. It depends. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to use a different sample because this one isn't like quantized to triplets. So I might just get something else. Alright. Progen use audio clips. However.
Yeah, rhythm. Okay.
That could be like okay and then go.
Okay.
Could stretch that. But I want it to be interesting.
Fire.
I don't think that would sound.
Fire.
That would sound too cheesy. I don't know.
Yeah. Rhythm. Yeah.
Oh, if I did like this,
Rhythm.
we could go into like a lot heavier rhythm style because a lot of people would not call this rhythm. They'd say that's not rhythm, that's dubstep. And I mean, dubstep is rhythm in my opinion. I'm not going to start arguments in the comments about that because people are going to argue about that. But if I did it like this,
Rhythm.
then we could go into like some like heavier rhythm style, just get some more interesting sound design and stuff like that.
Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Rhythm. Rhythm.
Could be interesting. I don't know, just something along those lines. I hope if SOUNDKILLER watches this, he's seeing what I'm talking about as far as like changing it up to get a different pattern, and just making things different and getting cool basses. Because in the second part right here, you can do a lot more. You can really go crazy with the sound design and stuff, and it'll be okay because this part really held it together. And it really made it solid. You know, people will remember the sort of pattern. Like it has a pattern to it versus just like randomness. So you can get more random in these areas and it'll still be fine. Just make cool stuff, have fun with it really. So even if he just goes in, does sound design, does weird sound design, makes crazy stuff just to put it in to maybe use later, that'd be fine. Like I'm completely okay with that. I still just want to do it in sections. So it looks like I'm about to wrap up. I'm just going to export this as a zipped loop package so he can open it and it'll contain all the samples. SOUNDKILLER 4. Right. I believe, yeah, okay. Pillaging's Harmer, that's fine. Alright, there it is. And this actually sounded it did not sound as stupid as I thought it did before. Like looking back on it, I'm like, oh, that didn't sound good at all, but it doesn't sound as bad as I thought it was. Oh, and I forgot to put vibrato on that lead. Dang it. Never mind. Whatever. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll do that later, or he can do it, or just whatever he wants. Okay. So that is gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed me watching. This was actually a little more. I did a little more than I usually do in my other episodes because I'm usually pretty slow at this. But I made some pretty okay progress for just 1 hour. I think it's all right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.